Pink Suede and Satin slippers are part of the 50% off. I was surprised to see that because they just came out. So what are you saying in that lane? But for me, a fresh outdoorsy girl, and not really because like I'm not going camping. Oh, it smells fantastic, okay? Chillo friendos, welcome back to my channel. I am Beedee, and if this is your first time here, hey girl, you look cute. And if you are a returning viewer, a subscriber to the Beedee Presents channel, what's goody? You know we had to link up, okay? As the festivities are festivitying, I had to come in, check on you all, see how you're doing, and given a reminder at any time of the year, but especially around this time, make sure that you are in your word, that you are keeping God's commandments, that you are praying, that you are removing yourself from worldly obsessions and making sure that you refocus, recenter spiritually, so that as we roll into the new year, you are putting on the new self, taking off the old man, so we leave the old traditions, the old ways, the things that consumed us in a negative way. We leave those things behind and we move forward on a righteous path. Make sure that you do that. Know that we are here to have a little bit of fun, a little bit of kiki about the body care things, but most importantly, we prioritize our faith in Jesus Christ, okay? And know that you're gonna be fine. Now, you see what happens if you are a returning viewer, a subscriber to the Beedee Presents channel. You get a bit of an elevated, enhanced greeting. And I want that for all of you, but you gotta hit the button. It's just a little YouTube doorbell, the subscribe button. It lets me know that you're here, so that next time you see the video and you hear the greeting, you're like, yes, that's for me. But yes, now that we got all of that out of the way, chillo. It is semi-annual time. As you know, December is Bath and Body Works month, okay? We kick it off with Candle Day, and we have Total Body Care Day, then boom, semi-annual sale, all right, to close things out. Now, around here, we like to keep it authentic and real and transparent. And like I've said in previous semi-annual videos, things are not the way they used to be, okay? It's not giving, you know, and we're just gonna have to be honest and transparent about that. It's just not. But we will review what is going on and what I think is worthwhile to check out. So let's jump right in, okay? Typically for semi-annual, you're going to get things from 50 to 75% off, and that will range from fall collection things, winter collection things, and any kind of like specialty lines or collections that came out that perhaps didn't do too well. Those are on sale too. So for this particular winter semi-annual sale, what I saw in the store was there is a $4.95, and there's 50% off and 75% off. So there are particular collections that are going to fall in those pricing categories. So they have a Y2K collection, which is a bring back of some early 2000 scents, none of which I was really familiar with, but there is Carried Away, Lovely Dreamer, Meet Me in Miami is actually new, I want to say. Then Cucumber Melon, because she refused to quit. She is going to outlast all of us, okay? And then Forever Sunshine and Endless Weekend. I smelled pretty much everything from that collection, and I wasn't gonna drop my $4.95 on any of it because it didn't blow me away. But I know for a lot of folks who are familiar with some of these that haven't been back, they weren't, you know, recurring scents from year to year at semi-annual, like Cucumber Melon. This was exciting to see, and at that price point, $4.95, you can't beat that. The 50% off was everything from holiday traditions, all of the seasonal winter stuff. So Golden Berry Mistletoe, which fell in, I think, what was that category? I think that was just holiday traditions, because that was with Winter Candy Apple and Vanilla Bean Noel. All of that stuff is only 50% off, which is crazy. I feel like it should be 75% off, but it wasn't. So the Storybook collection, which had like, there was a gingerbread village, there was the, I think it was called, it was a frosted coconut snowball, Dahlia Dark Kiss. All of that is part of the 50% off. Then, in a surprise, they brought back a collection that they exclusively released during last year's semi-annual sale, which had Golden Eclipse, Sapphire Moon, and Prismatic Stars. I'm surprised because I didn't know that that collection was like a fan favorite or like really loved, but they brought that back. Nonetheless, I was surprised to see it, but also it's only 50% off. So there's that. 75% off actually had some heat to me. So there is anything that was available from fall. And personally, when I went to the store, I went on the first day. When you're watching this video, it's the second day of semi-annual. I went on the first day and I didn't see anything from any of the fall collection. So no marshmallow pumpkin latte, no leaves, no sweater weather, together weather. I didn't see any of that. I did see Chasing Fireflies, 75% off. I did see My Baby, Dream Bright, and I did pick up Dream Bright. Sadly, Dream Bright is going to be discontinued, and I don't know how we got here, folks, because when I hear people talk about, at least earlier in my content journey with Bath & Body Works, I would hear people talk about Into the Night and In the Stars and 1,000 Wishes as those scents that were like perfumey and like these are the ones. Now, I was never really a fan of Into the Night. It's too deep smelling for me. So for me, Dream Bright was like a nice alternative for a scent that was a little bit more polished from Bath & Body Works, but not so heavy. And so I'm very like, I don't know what happened. I did a full video on Dream Bright. This is the thumbnail. If you haven't seen it, I will link it below. I love that scent. That video did super well. I think it is a really fantastic scent. Every time that I wear it, I get compliments. I only purchased it in the travel size at the time. So this time I went ahead and got the full size mist. I got 2 of the body creams, and look at this packaging. Like it's amazing. It has this beautiful diamond shimmer look, this nice beautiful royal blue metallic. It's the bee's knees. Like, I don't understand. I got the full size shower gel. It's still wrapped. You know, when have you seen this if you are not ordering online? Typically in the store, the shower gel is not wrapped. So I don't know what happened here. I don't know. It's being discontinued. Happy to have it. It smells so good. I don't know what happened, but I would recommend, if you're looking for what to purchase, go ahead and get Dream Bright. This is going to be a fantastic scent all year round, but especially in the wintertime, it has that richness that I feel like you look for, that luxuriousness that you look for in the colder temps. This is the one. Coco Paradise is also a part of the scents that is being discontinued. I don't know what happened there. I loved Coco Paradise. I actually still have my full set or full size set from the original release. I did a video on that one as well. This is the thumbnail. That was a early summer release, I want to say. Surprising to see it. Actually, I don't know that I saw it in my store, but it is a part of the list of things that is going to be for like $4.95, 75% off, and it will vary from store to store. Every store has different inventory and stock available, so you may see some things at one store that are not available at others and vice versa. But my recommendations, if you come across Dream Bright, if you come across Coco Paradise, go ahead and get those 2 because we're not going to see them anymore, and that's a bummer, okay? Also a part of the 75% off was like the early like transition to fall collection. So Wild Sand, was it Wild Sand? Yeah, Endless Sea, Sensual Amber, Midnight Blue Citrus. I did see all of that in the store, but again, I didn't even do videos, I don't think, on those. Those scents are nice, but not scents that I felt like I needed to buy, even at a discounted rate. I'm just not gonna do it. Also, my baby girl, both my baby girls, Pink Suede and Satin Slippers are a part of the 50% off. I was surprised to see that because they just came out. So what are you saying? Like, I guess I'm glad it wasn't $4.95, so that means y'all really didn't mess with it. But it was 50% off, so you know, y'all want it. They don't want to give it away too deeply discounted. So definitely happy to see it. I'm going to go ahead and get even more. Satin slippers turned out to be like really like that girl. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a backup set of it. And you know I'm gonna just go crazy with it. I already have like several already backups of pink suede, but you never know. They may bring pink suede back again because I was surprised to see it. I did do a video on this collection. This is that thumbnail. I'll link it below. But yeah, in terms of home fragrance, candles were on sale for $10.95, and it was basically holiday things, possibly some fall stuff, but mostly things from like Candle Day for $10.95. So I saw the hot cocoa, the pink hot cocoa. I saw the island margarita and the mango whatever, like those ones that they did for Candle Day. I saw in the store. I did take some footage, so I'll put that throughout the video. All the holiday traditions, so you know, vanilla bean noal, winter candy apple, the hot cocoa one, the caramel ones, all of those scents, the chestnut one, a lot of gourmand candles actually. So if you're a gourmand person, if you can catch the $10.95, I would say go ahead. 1,000 Wishes, which is like a body care scent that I think rarely makes it to candle form, was there. So they had a few things on the candle side. Also on the soap side of things, they had a few for 75% off. Anything from a few fall scents sprinkled in, not very much at the store I was at, mostly holiday traditions, but there wasn't like a plethora of like soaps available to me. I know there are some new soaps that are like spring based, but I didn't see any of that. I actually saw like mostly fall. So I saw Crisp Morning Air, I saw some Halloween soaps, but that again was based on the inventory that the store that I went to had. What I usually go for semi-annual, if there is no body care, like no new collections, which we didn't really see. We didn't see it all. There were no new collections, okay? The Y2K stuff had already came out prior to semi-annual, so I don't consider that like a new collection for semi-annual at all. What I will usually do is try to get wallflower refills for spring. And I will say, out of everything, this was the most interesting. I won't say it was the most exciting, but it was the most interesting, and that is the reason why my receipt is so long, because I did stock up. So let's go ahead and get into that. So this scent is new to me. I'm not sure if it's actually new, but it's called Strawberry Blossoms, and the notes for it are blooming strawberry, star jasmine, and velvety violet. I love violet, I love jasmine, and I love strawberry. They had the new testers out, so you don't have to have a test candle there. They have like this top that flips up, and you can get a whiff of what the actual wallflower oil will smell like. So I like that. I'm gonna pop this open. I'm a little stuffy today, you guys, so pardon my nasally voice. This is so nice. It is a nice, yummy, sweet strawberry scent. It reminds me of the strawberry hard candies, like that get chewy, those. This is beautiful, and actually I think this will go crazy for summertime. So I only got 2. I thought I picked up 3, but I'll pick up some more. These were $3.50. I think the wallflowers are going to go down in price throughout the sale. I'm not 1000% certain about that, but if they do, I will definitely shop more of those. In terms of what else I saw, in terms of the seasons for the wallflowers, I did see a lot of the winter items. So I didn't see like classic, like fresh blossom, things like that. Those are long gone. But there was a scent called To All a Good Night. And I had wanted to try this. I think I only got one of these, but it's in the category that I love, which is fresh and relaxing. I think sweater weather is in this category. A few others that I typically always go for are in this fresh and relaxing category. So I was like, And they didn't have a like working tester for it, so I just bought it blindly. But the notes are a cool winter breeze, sweet lavender dreams nestled in a cozy blanket. So it's more of a description rather than giving you like the actual vibe what the scent's gonna be. But based on how it looks, I'm guessing it's going to be like a sweater weather or like a frozen lake or something like that. So let's see. Yeah, all I smell is lavender. So it does remind me of Frozen Lake a lot. Is this his cousin? Let me see. That one has frozen cypress, eucalyptus, and juniper berry. This smells very familiar though. It's very cool. It's a cool, crisp scent. Lavendery, but not overly floral. It's a nice, to me, masculine scent because it's very strong. But you know, I love those types of scents. It also has like a fruity something to it too though. What is that? I don't know, but I like it. I'm glad I only got one. It's not super unique. It's not like, whoa, like this is taking me a place. Like, no, but it's not bad. But I got that because it is still winter here. So, you know, why not? Still leaning, I guess, into that in betweensies, maybe like a little winter, a little bit crossing into spring. This might be like a March type of scent, depending on where you live. For me, it's still pretty cold in March, but I got cozy linen. I don't know if this is new or not. I know that I love cozy cashmere, and I know they have a fresh linen, but I don't know if I've ever seen cozy linen before. The notes for cozy linen are lily of the valley petals, sweet orange, and cotton musk. So that's very much giving right up my alley. Also giving like fresh but powdery, I would assume. So there was a tester, but I don't remember. So let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open. Oh yeah, this is what the laundry day to me should smell like. Laundry day, I think, is like lavendery. Maybe that's what that to all a good night reminds me of. Hold on. Yeah, laundry day has fresh air, crisp eucalyptus, and soft lavender. To me, to all a good night is like their older brother. Like it smells like that because of the lavender. It's crisp and it's fresh because of the lavender and whatever the winter breeze note is in that. And laundry day has that lavender and fresh air. This though, when I think of laundry, because I use like they call it fresh cotton or whatever, cotton, downy fabric softener, and the traditional pink one, that's what my laundry smells like. So I want to smell this when I'm thinking of laundry, and that's what this gives, cozy linen. Oh, it's giving downy. It's giving very much downy. It's giving I'm gonna need 30 of these. If these go down to $2.95, clearing. Okay, I need this throughout the house. Spring, oh. If you get nothing out of this video, go and get cozy linen because it smells amazing. Is this a candle? No, just arrived for sale. It smells fantastic, okay? Something new to me, which is white iris and cedarwood. It says it's a new fragrance and the category is floral and uplifting. The notes were iris blossoms, winter, cedarwood, and glimmering snowflakes. So this is still like a wintry scent, white iris and cedarwood. Let me look it up online to see if there's a candle for it. No candle, but there is a soap. The packaging is not really working for me, but it's clearly like a winter scent. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Oh, ooh. Oh. This is a very neutral scent. Very neutral. It almost smells like nothing, but actually it smells like it's very woody, and I'm a woody girl. I'm a woody, woodsy girl. It's woody, but not in your... It almost smells like a pencil. I know that sounds ridiculous. Like, why would you want that? But if you're not into like the pines and the cypress and things like that, or spruce rather, like if that's not your jam, that's my jam. But if that's not your jam and you want something very calm I don't know if I'm getting the white iris. I'm not super familiar with what that note actually smells like alone, but I know cedarwood, and it's nice woody. But it's not like an outdoorsy woody, like if that makes sense. It's like, come on in the house, we have a nice little like wood dresser. That's my aesthetic anyway. I like wood furniture, that whole thing. If you're walking into restoration hardware, any kind of leveled up kind of wood, that's where this takes me. So I think this is very nice and elevated. But this is a sleeper. This is a sleeper, okay? This will also pair well with other things. But I think as a standalone, it's a nice winter to spring moment. So February rolls around, March, I'm gonna use it now. But I love it because it's very neutral, very mild, pleasant, though it won't offend anyone. If you're looking for something in the home like that, because maybe this person doesn't like this gives this person a headache, I think everybody would like this white iris and cedarwood. They won't even know that you have anything plugged in. It'll just give your house a nice aroma. So that's a nice one. Okay, and then we have Fresh Rainfall. Now this is a new to me. I don't know if it is actually new. All right, the notes are aloe leaf, bergamot, and chamomile water. Okay, let's go ahead and get that scent test. That is amazing. All right. One thing about Bath and Body Works, okay, I have my gripes throughout the year, but when it comes to certain scents, they are going to deliver. And the way they are able to execute certain scent categories is phenomenal. And I think on the outdoorsy part, I'm not a gourmand girl, so I can't really speak or attest to that. But I know the gourmand girlies really give it up for Bath and Body Works when they do their thing in that lane. But for me, a fresh outdoorsy girl, and not really, because like I'm not going camping, but I like the smell of nature, I guess I would say. This smells exactly like that first spring day. This smells exactly like your first day of spring, and you have the first rainfall and it clears away all the snow, and the way that the air smells, it's not giving wet dog. It's not giving sweater weather body care note of water. It's not giving that, okay? It's not giving that in terms of aquatic. It isn't aquatic, and I like that lane too, but it has to be done a certain way, and this is the way it needs to be done, okay? It's not giving poodle, okay? It's giving fresh, clean, crisp, but not too crisp, okay? There is bergamot, but they didn't get old, like heavy-handed with the bergamot, because that's citrusy. Sometimes I feel like that's used to really push the agenda of like, this is fresh, this is clean. They didn't really overdo it. This accord is a nice balance. I guess the aloe leaf, I don't know what that smells like isolated, but I guess that's what's giving it the freshness. And then the chamomile water, oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love this. I need 30 more, okay? If this goes to $2.95, stacking up, because for spring, this is gonna go toe to toe with my fave. And y'all know what my fave is. I saved my fave for last. So let's get into it. Miss Fiji White is the girl of all girls. She is my keynote speaker at the spring inaugural. The house is fresh and clean and the birds are chirping. Biannual, not annual, whatever. She's the girl that shows up for me every single year. And I was afraid because I didn't see her candle for Candle Day. I don't even think I saw her candle for semi-annual, but I did find the wallflower because I love it. It was on sale, $3.50. I only got 3 this time. Love Fiji White fans. It is such a great fragrance, and I was so happy to see it in the wallflower refills. And I started up. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I won't go back. For me, it marks spring. It's the groundhog for me, as Fiji White says. If I don't see Fiji White sands, there's more winter, baby. There's no spring, okay? So this is the one for me. The notes for her are fresh cut sugarcane, white nectarine, and sandalwood girly, okay? She's probably my first foray into sandalwood and gateway. Now, boom, whatever sandalwood is there, whatever scent accord has sandalwood, I'm there because of her. I think she started it, okay? I love her so good. And honestly, you guys, if we're talking about like what we would like to see for semi-annual, let's do some fun body care things with some of these home fragrances, okay? Let's go ahead and do a spring sweater weather in the form of maybe the cozy linen, okay? Let's do something sweet without berries in the form of Fiji White sands, okay? That's what I want to see for semi-annual, okay? New things. Go into the vault, pull out some things that maybe people don't mention. Understand at the end of the day, it's a business and they have to market and target a certain large demographic because sales drive things. But if the scent is good, the people are going to buy it no matter what. So I would like to see some things like that. But yes, those are the things that I picked up. My recommendations, definitely get Dream Bright, Coco Paradise, in terms of body care because they're going to be discontinued. So anything you think you just won't see anymore, like goldenberry mistletoe, who knows if we'll actually see that again, maybe years down the line, but maybe not next year. Go ahead and pick that up. In terms of home fragrance, I say shop for the spring. So go ahead and pick up that fresh Rainfall, that white iris and cedarwood. I really like cozy linen. You know, I'm going to always vouch for Fiji White sands. And if you see any candles that you want to get, they're great gifts, so get them at this price. If you perhaps missed Candle Day, go ahead and get the $10.95 if they're still on sale, and just monitor the sale. As I said, as time progresses, this is going to go well into January. Prices will continue to drop, so keep an eye out, but you don't need to necessarily break your neck. You know, keep your eye out, go to the store here and there occasionally just to see, because it will vary. The inventory will vary. But yes, that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoy videos like these, hauls, reviews, body care things, home fragrance things, and please consider subscribing. I would love to have you so that next time you hear the greeting, you're like, I'm locked in, sis. I'm with you. You know, but yes, thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. I'm gonna put one of those.